Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Melanie, your She Shed Scrapper. So today I am back with a one-page layout using the July main kit from Hip Kit Club. I don't purchase things from them very often, and usually it's when they're on sale, but I saw this kit and had to get my hands on it. They have added a whole bunch of different kind of new products, so to speak. One of them being this die cut here, or this cut file. They have the sheet to back it already. I chose though to cut it in half and only use the top half, the sun half, and I'll keep the bottom half for later. Why? I'm not really sure, to be quite honest, now that I think about it. But it did allow me to get two layouts out of the cut file now. So that's going to be the top half, and then I'm going to use another kind of light teal paper for the bottom half. It kind of looks like waves. I saw a really cute layout using this collection or this kit where they kind of ripped this paper that I'm going to use on the bottom and made it really look like waves and did different layers of the waves as well. So I just cut that at 6 inches to then make my layout a 12 by 12 layout. And then I wanted something kind of across the middle. And so I had to kind of figure out, I wanted the seam between the two papers covered up. And so I kind of had to figure out what paper in the kit to use then. And there's one that kind of is a watercolor look almost. And so I decided to rip that and really try to get a piece that was kind of included both the blue and the yellow. And so I just kind of ripped that, and I'm going to add that across the seam then. And I do have 3 photos that I'm using, and I do this all the time. So I have 3 photos I'm using, and they're going to kind of primarily be across the bottom. It kind of covers up that ripped piece almost completely. So again, almost a waste. But there is just a small section that will be shown. So I did trim one photo down a little bit because they're going to kind of be layered. I wanted to try to get these 3 photos on just a single page, and a little challenging only because I didn't want to cover up too much of that cut file, that sun at the top. And so I really kind of covered up the majority of the bottom of this layout. So you can see I am going to kind of layer the photos like they are here. Again, a little bit challenging just because the people in the photos are, most of them are right to the outside of the photos. So it didn't give me a lot of wiggle room to overlap my photos. I was able to a little bit, and then obviously a little bit more so with that bottom right photo there. So with this collection, I got a pack of ephemera. I got an alpha sticker, layered stickers, puffy phrase stickers, and acrylic pieces. So lots of fun products in this kit. And when I looked last, it was still available, but it does say low quantity. And I've quite honestly been eyeing the embellishment kit as well. There's just so many more ephemera pieces, there's acetate pieces, and I think another alpha, just so many options that are beautiful. So in the top right, I did decide to use the couple clouds that were in the ephemera, and then a puffy sticker, love you to the beach and back. I just thought that was super cute. In the bottom, I am going to include one of the layered stickers. It says vacay mode, I believe, and just really like the layered stickers, and I'm actually going to continue adding layers onto that cluster at the bottom. Again, when I go through ephemera packs anymore, during a layout, I kind of pick out what I think will go where. Sometimes I use it just how I lay it out, and sometimes I don't really use it whatsoever. This time though, I did really kind of use all the pieces I had placed in that cluster at the top there, just lots of layering. Again, sometimes I just stick to like 3 pieces of ephemera, and sometimes I add a bunch. And this is one time that I decided I was just gonna do it up, use a bunch of the ephemera up. So I did lots of different layers. I added a couple of the acrylic shells, 1 to the top cluster there, and then 1 or 2 to the bottom cluster. And then there's some puffy hearts as well. And so I did add 1 to the top cluster. It just had so much fun with this layout. I had it in my cart for a while, and then when I think somebody else must have posted that there was a low quantity. That's when I decided, I want to get my hands on it. I don't really want to miss out on this. So that's when I decided to purchase this one. I also really like the June one. That one has mountains and that kind of thing. I thought that was beautiful as well. But once I get those acrylic pieces on, that's going to finish off this layout. So I hope you guys enjoyed this layout. I will link Hip Kit Club down below if you are interested, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.